Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome to your weekly energy update. We're looking at the week of December 11th through December 18th, and this week we do look at self-love, self-worth, and relationships. Now, we are moving toward the end of the influence of the eclipses, which ends around December 22nd. And, well, of course, we also have the Mercury retrograde pre-shadow starting on December 13th. So we're already going to start to feel the tide coming in, where it's not for our benefit, for the most of the energy that we're investing to launch new things and to kind of try to head outward into new things, but to kind of repair our nets, use the time for reflection during the Mercury retrograde. The pre-shadow, we start to feel everything, and then the retrograde will hit, and then we'll eventually get into the post-shadow again. But it's a good time to review old relationships, not start new ones, like brand new ones. We can always start relationships with people we already know, but not like starting something brand new, like someone that we haven't met before. Around relationships. And then also it's a time where someone from the past can come back. Oh no, I know, don't worry. It's always for us. So some great energies happening this week with that, the pre-shadow of all the reflection. It's a great time for us to learn a lot and move forward. So we'll be asking for the reading for this week. Where can you reflect on about self-love, self-worth, and relationships that will help you along on your path? So, of course, we're going to do readings for each individual zodiac sign, and we're jumping into yours right now. All right, Leo, this is your weekly energy update, and we're going to start off here pulling a card from the Journey of Love deck. And any of the cards I use in a reading, I do list in the description box below, so if any of them catch your eye and you want them for yourself, you know where you can pick those up. So for Leo, what would you like them to know, what they can reflect on regarding self-love? Okay. And self-worth and relationship. And you have She is the Moon. Beautiful card. That is card number 21. We'll put that right over here. And let's see what comes in here for you. So the light of the moon ebbs and it flows. And the wisdom of patience is not about waiting around for something to happen, rather than getting up and getting it done. The wisdom of patience is that of the gardener who consults the lunar calendar, the right timing promoting growth, planting where there is fertile soil, and allowing the soil to rest and replenish when it needs to. You're being asked to check in with your timing. Is now the time for action or for rest? It can change quickly, just like the phases of the moon. If you're unsure, that's okay too. Perhaps you're waiting for more light to reveal the way as the moon grows full. All things come in time. Your message comes through this oracle. Your manifestation is unfolding in perfect timing. If you feel something isn't happening fast enough or is happening quickly and you're unsure if you are really ready, be assured all is well. If something is not clear to you and you would like to be more so, the clarity you seek will come to you. Do not worry. Do not try to force the insight. Just be with what is happening now and trust. You are moving and growing and all is well. Soon you will see that for yourself, just as the moon grows full and revealing, even in the midst of deepest night. Like it. So definitely the reflection is trusting the timing of things unfolding, that whatever is meant for you will not pass you by. It's going to arrive perfectly on time, even if it doesn't match what your ego is wanting as far as timing, or your heart is wanting. This is all about allowing the universe and trusting the universe that things will come exactly in perfect timing. Now we're also going to look at the Power of Surrender deck and see what else they'd like to add in. let's shake a look here. So for Leo, okay, they do want that one right there. And you have surrender to miracles. Beautiful. Dolphins. I love all the purples in this one. Be open to miracles occurring in your life. Feel and know that these events are real. Let go of any resistance and banish any doubt that miracles can happen. Again, this trusting that what is meant for you will happen. And a lot of times that does feel like a miracle, right? Because we're like, I don't see a way. And the universe says, do you trust me? And you're like, I do. And then you release it and you allow them to bring it in whatever way is for your highest. And so that releasing, you allow miracles to happen as well. Well, we're going to take a look here at the Naked Heart Tarot and see what else Creator and Spirit wants you to know, Leo. So what else for Leo, please? Okay. Okay, so they do want, actually we're going to put this one first since it made itself known. Okay, they said they want that one here, so we will put that one here. And then what else for Leo, please? So they do want these two, this one, and that one. And they do want these three as well for you, so you get extra bonus cards. So we'll put those there for now. And we will start here. So they do want to start here, which is the Two of Wands. And the Two of Wands shows the power that we have, how we magnetize ourselves, how we impact our own vibration and what we attract. The Two of Wands is our drive, our ambition, our passion, our inspiration, but it's our energy. And whatever we focus on is what grows. This is like a huge message of the Two of Wands. So if I'm focusing on what I was missing out of my life or what I fear or what I don't want in my life, I expand and I grow those because I'm looking at them. And if I instead look over and find out what I'm grateful for and what I do want in my life, then that expands instead. So even though I may not be having outward action, still wherever I focus my energy is what expands and grows. And that's the message that's coming in here with the Two of Wands. And then they want to go to this one next, which we have the Two of Cups, which is also the power of choice. So definitely choice is coming in here. And the Two of Cups is saying that in each moment, whatever is unfolding, we get to choose what emotion we want to feel as we're going through it. So regardless of what comes our way, we are the one that are choosing between two things. We either have one cup is the choice of the fear of losing conditional love. The other cup is that of the unconditional love of the higher realms. We're taught to feel these emotions that are tied to those fears growing up, but when we realize there's a second option, we can transform. We don't feel as trapped anymore that I have to feel this emotion. Neither is right, neither is wrong. They're both choices and experiences. They're just feel different. One is constricting and has all those uncomfortable emotions of fear. The other is expansive and freeing and has that unconditional love emotion instead, and all the emotions that are rooted in that. So definitely the twos here about choice coming in. So let's see what else we have here. Yeah, and you have the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles has two meanings here for you. One is that what is the last thing that grows on a fruit tree? The fruit. So it takes time for things to have that miracle of growth, right? It starts off as a seed, then a seedling, then a trunk, and then it grows branches, then it grows leaves, and then it grows blossoms, and then it grows fruit normally. And so it says it takes time for things to unfold and to trust the timing that everything is going to come and the fruit will grow at its perfect time. There's also a message that when you reach and start to see fruit grow, that sometimes we're not as impressed. We're not interested in that fruit anymore, and we're ready to make a different choice. We're ready to choose a different path. We're ready to choose to go in this different direction. So trusting the unfolding of things, also allowing ourselves that ebb and flow to change the direction that we're headed and where we're investing our energy and where we want it to go. And then we have the Magician card. So you definitely have the power and the energy to make things happen. This is not so much about using that, though. It's about being aware of your power, where you've invested it. But this is a time you're entering here of allowing things. You've done everything that you can do. Now trust the universe to let the rest of it come forward. Yeah, and here's the Justice card. Again, balancing between two things, right? The Ace of Swords here in the picture allows you to connect to the capital T truths of the higher realm, which also allows you to cut away the small T truths that are no longer serving you. So again, two choices here making itself known in these powerful two cards, that there's so much more than just outward action, but our energy is like this wand. Wherever we point that wand is what grows and expands. And these are two major arcana so far, which do show you that this is life-changing, life-altering information and choices that you're making as well. And you have the Eight of Pentacles. So this is basically what we talked about. You've done all the work, and now you're ready for the movement in the outside world to make itself known. So you have been doing a lot of the stuff, but now it's time to allow the benefits to come, allow the, reaping of what you have sown. And so just know that you've done the work. The outside world, you're about to feel changes and see changes in both, like, relationships can change and move up or out if you're not wanting that anymore. Jobs, education, body, possessions, bank accounts. There's going to be this change and this movement in a positive way for you in the outside world. Yeah. And here's the Six of Swords. So these thoughts and these beliefs and these mindsets of the swords, you are making this movement. So more movement that's happening. This happens to be movement of thought and belief and mindset. So you do have that coming in here. And here you have the Heart of Wands. So you have the Queen of Wands. Your energy, again, making itself known very much here. And she super focuses her energy, and she's able to really make things happen and have things go places. So a lot of this fire and this movement is coming into your life. Yeah. With the Spirit of Wands, the King of Wands, you have both the Queen and the King. So very much taking control of your energy and where you're investing it. There is going to be significant movement when you do this. Yeah. And then more fire, Five of Wands, which is movement of energy from what feels like fear before to love. So this focus of energy, both your emotional choices and where you're investing your energy, as well as your mind here with the balancing of here, really brings in a significant movement and change within your life. You've done this. It's like so much about where you're focusing your energy right now. And your final card is going to be Queen of the Moon Oracle here. We'll see what the final message that Spirit and Creator have for you for this week's reading. All right, so what else for our Leos, please? What else would you like them to know? Okay, it's the one right here. You've got Discernment, card number 10. Yes. Focusing and being aware of what you're investing your energy into. And let's see what else they have here. Yeah. Take care in your choices now. You can't make it up. We're all about choices, right? Look carefully and judge wisely. There may have been something difficult to see, something that has been obscured, but now it's been revealed to you. So examine it closely. Little affirmation for this card is, I take my time to be accurate and precise in my discernment. And when you get some years on you, hopefully the time you spend moving and choosing upon this earth brings you some kind of wisdom. Some of that wisdom will be bred of hindsight and perspective. All of us, if we're engaged in life, make good decisions and poor ones, right? When we're talking about there is no good or bad, there are just different, right? Sometimes we make spectacularly bad ones. All of us get hurt others, learn, forget, fall over again, get up, but hopefully we grow, we change. We're able to spot where our sore points are and fix them if we so choose. We are able to take a good long look at what is painfully reoccurring in our lives and deal with it. Yes, baby, deal, it says. The secret here is discernment, real discernment, really making it a priority to make time to ensure acuteness of judgment, really looking at the fine print before you buy. Instead of taking things on face value or rushing into surface judgments, take your sweet time to form friendships and business relationships. Put your energy output into perspective, looking at evidence instead of only just believing. Feel and act when you are being trodden upon or having your boundaries overstepped, or when something doesn't quite feel kosher. Ask clarifying questions and really listen to the answers offered, then act on the reality. That is growth. That is real pattern busting. That is the gathering of wisdom. Note that when the waxing gibbous moon's here, this is the first waxing gibbous moon. The overall theme of this part of the moon cycle are action and will. Companion stone for that is yellow jasper, actually. So if you're into stones, if you have yellow jasper, it is a very powerful energy here for you. But this is your power of choice that's going on here. You know, it's realizing that you're allowing things to unfold and to come to you now, but it's your energy that it draws you and magnetizes you to draw things to you. If you're vibrating at a lower vibration, you bring in lower vibrational things. So if you focus on the fears, what you don't want in your life, what you feel is missing, that magnetizes you to bring in more things to miss, more things you don't want, more things you fear. But when you raise your vibration and focus on those things that you are grateful for and the things you do want in your life, then that draws them to you as well. It doesn't take a whole lot of action on your outward self, but it does draw it into you. And that's what's happening here with these cards, is that you are drawing to you those things which you do want in your life and what you're grateful for, because you've been doing that and you'll continue to do that more. So I absolutely love this for you, Leo. So as you roar into this adventure, I'm excited to see what you consciously choose to focus your energy on, what emotional choices you make, and which of your own thoughts and beliefs and mindsets, the old ones that are rooted in fear, that you cut away. So I love that, and this is what they have for you this week, Leo. If you'd like more messages of love from above and are enjoying this content, if you give this video a little thumbs up by clicking the like button, and then by clicking the subscribe button, you're given access to the notification bell. When you go in there, there's an option for all. If you select that, then you will be notified of any new videos that come out on this channel. Plus, you'll also be notified when I go live to provide free readings on YouTube. Doing those things also helps spread the Zen love, and it does help the channel grow in significant ways. So if you like or share one of my videos, subscribe to my channel, comment on any of the videos, doing those things makes the YouTube algorithm so happy, wants to automatically share the videos of this channel with other people as well. So if you feel inspired to do any of that, please know I'm ever so grateful. And the readings that I do here publicly are, of course, general readings. And if you're looking for even more specific information and answers for your specific life, I do offer personal readings. And all that information is listed in the description box of the video below. So, lovely people, as you go throughout this weekly adventure, please know that every second of every day of your life that you are unconditionally loved by the Mother and Father of all things. And of course, I love you too. Have an amazing week. We'll be talking soon. But in the meantime, you hang in there and you take care.